Good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. I pray that this day may turn out to all of us a fruitful and blessed day. Dear friends, the gospel of today placing before all of us to reflect the episode of the martyrdom of St. John the Baptist, who was a true messenger in spirit, precursor and forerunner for Jesus, who prepared the way for the Lord to come into this world. And today's episode tells us why he was beheaded by King Herod, because he condemned something that was for him not right, but for King Herod was okay. That is, keeping illegally his brother's wife. That really disturbed the conscience of this prophet who was beheaded. But I feel, and you who all believe in truth, who always stand by the truth, what John the Baptist did was a really good thing. Instead of keeping quiet when a king is doing wrong, he spoke out, and he was not at all hesitant to even die for the truth. And he became, much before Jesus, he became a martyr. First, he shed blood for Jesus. Something we have to appreciate from this great prophet, that about whom we hear in today's gospel reading. You and I are placed in this world not just thinking about ourselves or doing good for ourselves, but we are here for others' well-being. If we do good for others, or speak for others, or uphold the weaker sections of the society, it's a challenge, it's not going to be easy, then God will definitely be pleased with our life when we go from this world to Him. You and I see the present scenario, especially in India. Everywhere, people do not want to take the side of truth, but are always, people love considering lie as everything truth, something very not okay in the society, I feel, and you also will feel. But sometimes we are very helpless. We who follow Jesus' teaching and imitate our master, somewhere or the other, we are not really listening to our conscience. Just like others we are living. We are not called to live like that. Whether we are consecrated men, whether we are living family life, or whether we are living single life. But all we are following Jesus we claim that we are the followers of Jesus. Then what's happening? We are not able to speak somewhere with courage. People need somebody speaks for them when they are helpless, when they are really in dire need. And if you and I don't speak, who will speak for them? There's a question. Time and again we have to ask for ourselves. We are worried about saving our bodies in this world. But this is not permanent. This is going to die. This body will die one day. But the spirit won't die. And the spirit within us is placed by God. And that spirit will really has to speak or prick when something goes wrong around us. You just cannot be, just onlookers or bystanders. Bystanders or just nothing happening around us. Many things are happening around us. You cannot be deaf or dumb. We have to speak the truth. Dear friends, let us look up to Jesus. Let us look up to this great saint, Saint John the Baptist, who never bothered about anything. Their main goal was to speak for people, to lighten the burdens of people, and uphold human and all other values. But today, when we see around us, we really get scared. What's happening to our world? Why people have become so violent or so cruel or rude in their speaking, in their thinking, or in their living? They have some of the other. I personally feel humanity is so degraded to the level of we cannot compare to anything. Sometimes I feel even animals can't speak to one another, but they are not so cruel. They have at least kind of a little ounce of kind of patience or care for others. But you and I don't have. What is the difference between animals and we human beings? In us there is image and likeness. Not only in us, the brothers and sisters who are living around us, irrespective of caste, creed, and religion, whichever faith they belong, doesn't matter. Finally, we are the children of God. We are brothers and sisters to one another. We have no right to take in any way others' life. Rather, we have every right to save others' life. Definitely, our duty is to condemn what is not right when others are doing wrong. We have to condemn. But doesn't mean that we use instruments and finish another person's life. Something not becoming. Dear friends, today we shall ask the Lord to give us the wisdom, the courage, and the spirit of St. John the Baptist for all of us, that we also speak where we need to speak, not to keep mum, not to be quiet. Let us not look back in any way when we want to stand for truth or speak for somebody. Come what may, even if we are losing life for what we speak, let us be happy, not sad. Instead of keeping quiet and living for many days in kind of in a kind of injustice, you and I, let us speak the truth, and even speak the truth and we die. It will bring glory for God, and also people realize that this person was for us and he did something good for us, and they will definitely get inspiration in their life to be just like you want to become in their life. May God bless us. May the Spirit of God constantly inspire us to speak the truth, to live the truth, and to uphold the truth. And if it is needed, let us happily die for the truth.